okay.
How's it going, mates and mateettes? Mateys? Is mate gender neutral? I'm getting sidetracked. My name is Ragnarokjohnson, but you can call me whatever you like, really. Believe it or not, Ragnarokjohnson is not my real name. My real name was stolen by a witch. I have a juicy little video for you today that I literally made this YouTube account for just to show you because I'm starting a support group and I need more members. It's a clip from the TLC show Extreme Cheapskates, which is a harrowing portrayal of what life would look like if I stopped buying myself little treats at the store.
I save thousands of dollars on not going to the doctor and the dentist.
Honestly, that's valid. I mean, here in the US, I heard some hospitals charge up to $10 per cough drop, so it can be pretty terrifying. That's why you have to remember an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I usually aim for the nuts.
But recently, I've encountered a really bad toothache. These past 2 weeks have been horrible.
For me, it's been birth to present. That's why I deal with the pain with a natural remedy called substance abuse.
All right, Karen. Well, you definitely have an abscess on that tooth. You gotta do something or it's gonna keep bothering you.
I don't know what it is, but I'm not that hopeful for this dentist visit in this video titled Woman Takes Her Own Tooth Out at Home.
You're looking at about $1,800.
When I know I've got to spend money, I cringe.
Ooh, you spend money? You're really out here buying things? You're really exchanging capital for goods and services?
A cheaper option is to pull the tooth, but once we pull it, it's gone.
How much is that going to cost me?
About $185.
Would it be cheaper if I went without any anesthesia?
Would it be cheaper if you just punched the tooth out of my head? Would it be cheaper if you just fucking karate chopped this tooth from my skull?
That's not a good idea. You're not going to be able to stand the pain if you try to pull this tooth without numbing it up.
I think he's underestimating our gal over here. You know, I once saw her crawl over broken glass just to get a Ralph's coupon. I saw her fight a bear just to get back a penny it swallowed.
I'm knowledgeable, I'm college educated, so if there's a medical procedure to be done, it is researched to great length.
Exactly. And what is medical school if not just researching medical procedures to great lengths?
This is an elevator. That's what we put down into the gums and twist it against the bone, and it actually pushes the tooth out of the socket.
Oh, that's got me like, oh, my teeth are retreating back into their shell. It's like when you bite an apple and the skin folds over on itself and squeaks. Oh.
Grab it with this forceps that actually wiggles the tooth out till it gets loose, and then we pull it out.
Well, that just looks like a pair of pliers.
That's all she needed to hear. Research finished. She's like, oh, well, that's just like operation. Just give me that little pair of tweezers and let's go.
Well, I promise you, this is a precision extraction instrument. If you use a pair of pliers, it's just going to break the tooth off.
Well, can I take the tools home with me after I'm done?
She's the first person I've ever seen to haggle with a dentist. I see your offer of $1,800, but counter offer, I take your shit.
No, they're my instruments. That's what I used on everybody. We have to sterilize them each time.
Can I think on it?
I mean, you take your time, but the longer you wait, probably the more it's going to start hurting.
Okay, serious medical warning, scrolling, excruciating pain, yada yada yada, possibly fatal if done incorrectly. Okay, seems simple enough. Look at her, she's bored senseless. This looks like the face of someone perusing the Taco Bell menu, not someone who's seriously considering wrenching a tooth from their skull without anesthesia. Tell you what, man, extreme cheapskates are a different breed.
Grant!
Honey, when you're done installing that homemade pacemaker into your father, can you come help me with something? And don't even think about washing your hands. We've already spent $9 on water this month.
What you got?
This is how to take your own tooth out.
How did these two meet, do you think? Because they're a match made in heaven. What, like a sword trap? No, but look at him.
I think I want you to take my tooth out.
You can cut the tension with a knife. And based on their track record, I'm sure they have. Why does this feel like one of those like Troom arts and crafts videos? How to remove your own tooth, how to cut off your own leg using a cute macaroni saw.
I don't like the idea of pulling my wife's teeth out.
Yeah, no shit. I'd be seriously concerned if you did. Like, imagine the camera crew comes out back and there's a bloody shed with like rusty hooks and knives, and he's like, I can't believe she's finally letting me take her tooth out, because normally I have to outsource for that. And believe me, those people are hard to find and they put up a fight, so very excited.
The extraction will actually take place using this barber's tool.
And this is a special tool called a brick that Grant is going to smack me over the head with so I don't feel the pain.
We found it at a yard sale.
So the tooth will be extracted using a Chinese finger trap I won at an arcade, and one end will go around Grant's finger and the other end will go around my tooth and...
Used back in the early 1920s and 1930s for when people used to go to the barber rather than a dentist to have their tooth pulled.
And when I have a headache, Grant uses this antique hammer from the Paleolithic era to crack open my skull to free the demons inside.
I'm building a vacuum for her mouth. I'm using a regular vacuum cleaner.
My first choice was, of course, sucking up all the blood with my mouth to save electricity, but my lungs kept flooding. You know how it is. Oh, he's so proud of it. Look at him. You know what? I trust him.
This regular cola.
Never mind. What would you do if you were wheeled into the operating theater and the scalpel was floating in a cup of Coke? Or a scalpel. Forceps. Baja Blast. Thank you. That's what the straw is for?
Phosphorus acid in the cola dissolves the rust in the metal. Scrape it off with aluminum foil.
I kind of feel like he would have just said that about whatever two materials he had on hand. Yeah, the pocket lint dissolves the rust, and the fun-sized Snickers is an offering to the bacteria so it won't harm my wife. Disinfecting? Never heard of it. I just give my medical tools the old spit shine. Also, I love the warning, as if we're going to be like, honey, why don't we keep the dentist tools from the 1920s?
Rubbing alcohol will complete the sterilization of these instruments.
And drinking alcohol will complete the sterilization of this instrument. No, but I can stop anytime I want.
I'm ready as I will ever be.
Ding, 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 congratulations! That is the top answer for things you never want to hear your surgeon say, just narrowly beating out, how did that get in there? And a racial slur.
Karen's dentist would have charged $185 for the tooth extraction, but because she already had most of the supplies on hand, the procedure will only cost $10.
Not bad. Not bad at all, but I guess it's just a question of how much you'd be willing to pay to avoid excruciating pain. And I guess for them, their ceiling is like a couple of Big Macs.
Nervous?
A little, but I know I'm in good hands.
You're referring to the guy who said,
I'm ready as I will ever be.
those hands? Yeah, sick. Just lay back and enjoy.
How's that ice pack feel?
It feels pretty good.
I don't get it. This woman must be stoned out of her mind 24/7 or something. I swear to God, a tornado could tear through her house and she'd just be like...
But what's it gonna cost?
Comfortable?
Yes,
How's your mouth?
it's numb.
Dad, can you practice the violin somewhere else, please? Or at least play something a little more upbeat?
It's okay.
Why does that sound kind of... Like, I don't want to... But come on, like... Those noises are a bit... I'm just saying, you can't tell me she's not enjoying that. Does she just have a gaping hole in her mouth right now? I mean, another one, I get that her mouth itself... Look, but at the dentist, they like... Surely they stitch you up or something. She's gonna get popcorn stuck in there.
Pain only lasts a short time. But saving that money lasts so much longer.
Oh, that is good. That is sick as hell. Someone's got to get that tattooed on their ass, each cheek. Pain only lasts a short time. Saving that money lasts so much longer.
Even if I won the lottery today, I wouldn't change.
Did somebody say change? Oh, that was me. Carry on.
Don't ever ask me to do this again.
Grant is traumatized. Look at him. He's just like, okay, honey, I'm just gonna go wash up. Okay, guys, that's it. Congrats if you made it till the end of the video, I guess. I hope you had fun. At least someone should. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here because I don't really have any other videos. But you can find me on TikTok. So go over there if you like me. Shut up. Okay, bye.